Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 23rd of May. In this update, the budget's been tabled, Parliament's in urgency, and the reaction is coming in thick and fast, but it's far from over for the government. Nicola Willis told Parliament this was the no BS budget. Labour's leader Chris Hipkins picked that up and ran with it, saying the budget had no bread and shelter for vulnerable New Zealanders. But the Finance Minister's banking on her Kiwi Saver changes being a lifeline for the government's books in the not-too-distant future. And people have until the end of next month to get the more than $500 Kiwi Saver contribution from the government. From July, the maximum subsidy will halve, and anyone earning more than $180,000 won't be eligible at all. Default employee and employer contributions will be phased up to 4% over 3 years. And 16 and 17-year-olds can now access the scheme. Pi Fund CEO Anna-Marie Lockyer says the staged increases are important.
That's really important for employers to plan for and also employees in terms of their budgeting.
A welcome surprise for businesses with the new investment boost scheme rolled out in the budget. It'll immediately let businesses deduct 20% of the cost of new assets, costing the government $1.7 billion annually. The government estimates more investment in assets will lift GDP by 1% over the next 20 years. Deloitte partner Robin Walker says 20% is the sweet spot.
A really good trade-off between doing enough to incentivise people but not actually costing so much.
To other news, Donald Trump's massive domestic policy bill has narrowly passed in the House, a significant win for the US president. A dozen rebellious Republicans were threatening to tank the bill, but ultimately, Speaker Mike Johnson secured the votes needed for it to pass by a single vote. The multi-trillion-dollar piece of legislation promising big tax breaks for Americans and further defence spending to fund deportations now heads to the Senate. Aucklanders are getting a window into money laundering. Artist Jack Cardin's giving away 100 original artworks in his exhibition, which challenges how value's manipulated and protected in the art world. The catch? They can't be resold for less than $10,000. Cardin says the exhibition's an accessible form of money laundering and mimics how the ultra-wealthy inflate assets. A charter flight to the Bluff Oyster and Food Festival is a shell-out. Air New Zealand announced a special package for fans last November, including a return seat on a charter flight from Auckland, along with the ticket to the festival tomorrow. In sport, the Dolphins have dampened the Bulldogs' roaring start to the NRL League season, posting a 44-8 win amid torrential rain in the Round 12 opener. Former All Blacks captain Sam Cane will be joined by Ireland's Peter O'Mahony and Conor Murray in the Barbarian side to play the Springboks in Cape Town next month. Paris Olympian Cane follows has missed out by 0.32 of a second on qualifying for the 200 metres backstroke at the World Championships in Singapore during July and August. I'm Neva Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.